Hey guys, it's Super Teddy Bros, and today I'm going to show you how to make a completely free good thumbnail on your phone. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be showing you today, like how-to tutorial kind of stuff. So first, you're going to need Image Search Man. Is an app which, unless you have iPhone, it's free. So I am going to do for Gracie's music. So hold on a second, and then you can look up any image. I'll look for the image I want to save you time. Okay, so I looked at the images, and this is the image I want for radio, and with the cassette tape in there. So I'm going to push this, the arrow pointing to the line, you push that, and then it downloads it. I'm going to download 2, just in case, maybe 3. I'm going to go look for the other images. Okay, so now I got the background I wanted. Now I'm just going to push download. And I should be good. So I'm going to go over into a new app. I'll give you a video editing tutorial in another episode with Power Director. Close image search. Then you want to go to photo layers. Now photo layers is where you can layer up the photos. So that's where we can take the photos and put them on top of it. So we're going to choose a 16:9 so that will fit the video frame. Actually, no. I'm going to go click background. And then I want to do more of the bottom area. Yeah, that's good. And add photo. Now I got this boombox that I want to get rid of that white background. So good big color works good. You could, just cut around the whole thing. Be very careful, but you want to go to auto. You want to go and turn it up to 50. And now you want to do the same thing on the outside. Now if it deletes stuff, it's okay. Just go down the level, lower the level until it's good enough. I think that's good. Then once you're done, you take it, and then this is what you're gonna want to add your characters. I'm gonna go to images and then history of photo layers. Deleted some stuff. There's Max. There's Drake. There's some Mario characters. Money. But all the way down here. Oh, I have Smart Drake there. But we're not going to use him. So we're going to push done. I already cut around her. But I already showed you how to cut around stuff. So this is for plush. And you're going to have to cut around the background. Now what I'm going to do is you got to go to take Gracie here. See, it's moving because I'm holding it with my finger. I'm going to push it over so that Gracie can be in front of the beat and in front of the radio. Now I'm going to move this radio down just a bit. Move Gracie down just a bit. So we need a nice good space for the words. And we take this beatbox, move it over here a little. Now we're going to take the Gracie layer and move it over there a little. Now we're going to add a photo. We're going to add Teddy. Well, in some of my thumbnails, I make Teddy. Oh, that's a video. That's for another day. So I'm going to put Teddy right there. Usually can't have him coming out the corner. That's good. Or maybe I'll be a little different today. Push. This is to turn him and make him go big. And then let me show you about the buttons down here. We already showed you cut. I'm going to show you flip, where you can flip the character. or the item, whatever it is you have. I think it looks weird today, so I keep him like this. And fit, no matter how messed up he is, it's like that. If you push fit, he'll go right back in the frame. This is his original shape. Okay, you already know that. Then blur, and then this is color. So you can make it in these different colors. You can mess around with the saturation or whatever you want. Push the X on the sides of him like I'm doing now to get him back to his original color. And then for shadow, you can do the opacity. You can change how blurry it is. And offset Y is like up and down. Offset X is like going across. And then you can do that, but I'm going to disable the shadow. I'm going to disable it. So there we go. I'm going to go to shadow. Oh, also, let's see. You can make it look exactly like the character, or now with these switches, you can mess around with the color. Oh, now it's pink. Pink, still purple. You can make it any color with the use of red, with the red, green, and blue. But I don't want it. So at BC, I'm gonna turn it on there, and there we go. Here is our character. Now, actually, I want to add a shadow to Gracie. We need to make clear. We need to get rid of the blur. So there we go. There's a shadow on her. We bring her out. This looks good. Now that as I think but no, I actually don't want that on her anymore. So I'm going to get rid of it. Bring her opacity down to 0. And remove is so that then you can push remove anytime here when you want to remove a layer. And then that's it. If you need help, that will take you to the website, add photo. Obviously add photo, background, we'll change the background. There are two options for you to change the background. You can either tap this. You can either tap this image over here, the first layer, the background, and then push change, or you can go out to this corner and push background if you want to change it later. So I think this is good enough, except maybe move Teddy a little downward, because we're going to be putting words in here later. Move this a little down, or maybe shrink it, move Gracie down, yep, that's perfect size, and move this down. Now that looks like a nice gap. You can always save it later. You can always move them down later, as long as we keep the app running in our background. So do not push finish, push the back button on your phone, wherever it is. And then you want to press the home button, so that when you go into your apps, you can see it running in the background. If you can do that, in case we need it later. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go to Fonto. Now the Fonto, we're going to put in, then we're going to I have it on immediately on photo layers so that I don't have to go through images. These are all the layered photos and all the things I've done. So, all my recent activities. So what we're going to do is we're going to type in what we want. Oh, this is Gracie's radio. then it's automatically in there because I do a lot of greasy ones. And if it misspells something for you, you just put, and then you make a space, then you just push back and then make a space. It will have a red line under it, but it won't show it later. Okay. I'll be with you in a second when I got it ready. Okay, now we're going to align it to the center, which is optional. Now we're going to push and move, so we're going to put it dead in the center, and that looks like a great spot for right dead in the center. Sometimes it's better in the actual center, but if so, you would have that the up and down arrows pointing at the, you want to push that if you want it in the middle, but you can use these arrows to move it so that it's precise. It's exactly right. Yeah. Let's learn more about this. So if we type this, style is technically the color, but I think that's okay. But style, if we want, we can create a color pattern. I already has that for you. I'm going to cancel though because I don't want that. Move. We were just there, so tilt. You can tilt it if you want. It can be on an angle or however you want it. But I personally don't want that. So we're going to re-angle everything back to how it was. Okay. Okay. It's 0 degrees tilt, so it's exactly straight again. So font is going to be the type of font that we want. It's loading. You can look through it and get any one you want. I personally like the other one, so I'm going to go to font. I'm going to get it. Where was it? Bitter regular is what it was. Move it again and push it down a little. Actually, I don't think that's the same font anymore, but it actually kind of looks better that way. It's a different font. Now, anyway, now we are going to go to size. It just determines how big or small you want it. Don't make it too small like that you can't read it or even see it. I just made it disappear, so we're going to put it back at where it was, 50. Is that 50? 0, 50. So yeah, that's good. And then text, which is if we want to go in and change it. And then if you want to, you can, I don't know, type something else in and then put it in somewhere else. And I already showed you how to do that other stuff. So I'm going to put this off to the side. Now, I actually don't know how to delete text. Stage your Instagram view, rotate, settings, load image. No, I don't see anywhere where to get rid of it. So if you add text that you don't want anymore, you can just discard it. So we can go ahead, since it's how we want it, we can get rid of photo layers in our background. So now we can push this, we can push the save box. And now let's go into our gallery. Okay, now that we are in our gallery, now we are going to go to Fonto. No, don't. So if you go in here, you can see the photo layer that we originally designed. And you can delete that if you want. I like to save them in case I need them later. But here we are, Gracie's radio. Now, I wish I could turn the phone around, but then I don't know what that would do to the video, so for that I'm not going to. And you can do this with anything. These are like previews, like secret previews. Look, St. Patty's Day special. So if you like this video, like, subscribe, and if this tutorial was useful to you, please let me know in the comments, and I will do more tutorials. So if you like this video, like and subscribe, and bye, and I will be back for another tutorial. I'll do another tutorial.